control of all the right guys, and I'm still waiting. Fitted out to the car alarm mirror, high tops with her favorite song. She's showing off the way she walks. It's you say just a little less obvious. I walk a fine line between the right and the real. They watch me closely, but talk is cheap here, like a weightless currency. Your words don't mean shit to me. I'm always cashing out. Take me, show me.
Look at your face, when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face, when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you.
What would it take to make a woman like you view a wolf like me for what I really might be? Listening to lyrics only, here's what I allow. You gotta try to make me testify for hearing right now. Let's have a confrontation over a cold one. I'll give you conversation just to see if you can hold them. I play so dumb because I know some of these starstruck small talk art fucks is no fun. I'm the blood type that goes straight for the guns, like before you even spoke already knew what your love's like. So what you thinking? Because I'm thinking we should jump into your ocean. Let's go, girl, this ship is sinking.
Look at your face, when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face, when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you.
Now there's no reason to lie, I've had a lot of lovers. In my reality it's impossible to avoid it, but there's one reason for life. Gotta provide some supper, gonna build a family just to watch someone destroy it. Do you really think you wanna get to know me better? Don't you see the drama? Don't you feel the pressure? Don't get me wrong, it would be my pleasure to sing a song that could remove your shoes and your sweater. Bartender, let me get a shot of bean, cause this girl over here is trying to get me out my jeans, and she doesn't seem to believe I'm just another thief. Came to take a piece and make you stutter when you breathe. Now girl, you're too smart to be a tour mark. Set the play correct from the start with your pure heart. And when you're all alone, I sing into your phone. If you don't know the words, you can make up your own.
The first time she met the devil was at First Avenue. Went backstage with him into the dressing room. Sexy ego trip, taller than expected, about 6'3", seemed to thrive on his misery. Critical, observant, big words, sweaty hair, sunken eyes, and thick nerves. She said I'll make him smile for the simple fact that he needs it. I'll make him smile just so I can kill it and eat it.
You look like you were built for me. You talk like you wanna steal my drink. You kiss like you already came, and that's a lift or pull a line for those without any game. It's like, damn baby, you know you can't save me, but you should still tell your people that you're leaving with the band. Maybe you can show me your hustle. Neither one of us will be so lonely if only you would come over here and hold me. I caught you trying to hide your smile behind your glass, but all of your secrets become a swing set when you laugh. And all of your regrets that you're carrying or burying don't mean a damn thing if there's nobody to share them with. We've been following each other all night now. We ought to be all over each other like right now. I don't like crowds, let's take flight now, cause that face that you make reminds me of my life now.
Look at your face when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you. Look at your face when all I could see was myself looking back at me. Reflection, and all I could do was think about sleeping next to you.
I looked into the mirror.
The walls are tumbling down.